85.
85, he knows his numbers.
I'm turning the radio down a little bit, please.
Yeah, the radio will come down.
Okay. Alright. This is for the California Prisoners' Rights Union. I'm a California prisoner, and let me tell you about myself. This is for Jacqueline Hess and Paul Kamensky. And this is my story. This is a true story. I come from Del Norte County in Crescent City, California. And this is the home of Supermax, as they call it, Pelican Bay State Prison. The new and modern. But like, here's my story. I got busted. I took a plea in 1987. I pleaded guilty to cultivation of marijuana. And 1988, well, let me just put it this way. Well, can you start that over? No, just
keep going.
I can't.
It's all numbered. Start again. Just start again.
My mind's gone.
That's it. Your mind's gone. Hello.
I'm on this side.
Hey, what's happening?
Crazy shit.
Lost your train of thought, that's all.
Yeah. No,
1987.
What's
1987.
Water?
yeah, that's what it.
Yeah, you copped a plea of guilty to cultivation of marijuana.
That's
Why? Because you were cultivating the marijuana, or what?
Of course.
All right, so.
Personally, no, I'm not. I wouldn't have started over because it's. I wouldn't be wasting up time. Trying to make this short. And start it over. I'm sorry. But like, hey.
That's right.
No shit. Don't sound
You
too
know,
good for getting.
when I sit there and think about it and everything else, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I got because everything is on paper except for all the associated. Yeah, no, it gets really interesting in the middle, you know.
Yeah.
When I talk about it, yeah, you hear it. You hear it.
That's today, yeah. Well, that's what we said, and you said I don't know if I'm going to want to do it the day I get back from.
Like, I'm all weak out about.
But anyway,
Didn't I give me my deposition and shit today?
Huh? Yeah, if you can get here.
He said, oh yeah, 2 days ago you'd have it.
Yeah, it's a half-hour show.
But hey, look at the wolf!
Something in the dark.
Timber! I live with wild wolves up there.
Something in the dark.
Me too.
I'll give you.
I live with four wild timber wolves.
Okay. The problem is that she wants to shoot it and she wants to run it under candles and shit. See? And the camera, this borrowed camera, just don't shoot that low. Huh. Well.
Shit happens, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
shit flies.
Well, I'd like to try to.
Oh,
She's going to use more
shit's gonna fly when it hits the fan. That's what I told everybody in California. So when they come back, I'm gonna come back real fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna play background
Watch it
music?
forward, come on.
I know. Don't yell at me. I've been
Okay, I'll do
dealing
that.
with chords for years and years.
You gonna play backup music for me or what? A little acoustic? The background?
Okay, you ready?
Fuck, I'm trying, Tom. I'm trying. Hey, listen, I'm trying to do it.
Just do it. Don't worry
Try.
about
That's what I've been telling myself for
Don't
fucking
worry
days.
about it, Okay?
I am.
You started off just fine. If you get lost, you get lost. If you get lost,
Alright,
just
I'm
listen.
on SSI anyhow, so it don't matter.
That's right. Say, listen, you know.
Yeah.
Tell us you're on
men-
SSI when you start.
No, it's mental anguish.
Okay.
I'm tweaked about this, especially since all these lawsuits. You know, I
That's what we're gonna do. You ready? Wait a minute. When that gets to 100.
Right. I want to tell you a story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer that barely kept his family fed. I think she's going to take notes. She left, huh? Oh, well. So much for secretaries.
You gotta keep going.
I know that.
Just keep going.
I am. You know, I'm just kidding. You know.
Start anytime.
Not with that phone. But, alright. My name's... I'm not even going to tell my name. Because, like, it's all here in the paperwork. But I got one thing to say. Is, like, I don't consider myself a parole violator. I am a political prisoner, though. On the run. And this is my story. This is from Delano County, where I copped a plea guilty for cultivation of marijuana in 1987. And I feel this is a political case. All my rights have already been violated. The only right I have left is talking to whoever will listen. Okay, so I took a guilty plea in 1987 to cultivation of marijuana. Got sentenced to 90 days in Delano County Jail, 3 years probation, and 16 months suspended sentence. On April 14th, I pleaded guilty for 16 months in the state penitentiary, which is in my court transcripts, with the probation officer, Al Slop. My lawyer, was supposed to be my lawyer, is Scott Hoxing, the district attorney, Doug Nareau, and Judge Peterson, who is now who is retired. I did my 13 months. They actually gave me 60 days to go. I did my 16 months. I got released out of prison, out of DVI on January 11th, 1989. I told my parole officer when I first met him that I felt like I shouldn't be on parole, because in my court transcripts, right there, my probation violation, you all can read it. It states that I was just going to do my time and get it over with, because I am not going to stop smoking pot. I'm not going to. I don't care what anybody, lock me up. So, here we go. June 9th. Actually, I got picked up on May 31st. But this was heard. I filed for a writ of habeas corpus under the 5th and 14th Amendments of the U.S. Constitution and the rights of due process, about the violation of code of give me a parole, which I was never sentenced to, and there's no record of it. But here's my story, and this is for the California Prisoners' Rights Union. This is for anybody that'll listen, and hear my story, please. Superior Court of California, County of Humboldt, number 84585. In the matter of application of Mark A. Muncy, petitioner for writ of habeas corpus. Order denying application for writ of habeas corpus. Here's what it says. Mr. Muncy indicates that he should be released from his parole commitment because he was not informed of his mandatory parole obligation at the time of sentencing. Mr. Muncy does not indicate out of what court he was sentenced and does not attach the documents referred to in his application. This is while I was in jail in Humboldt County. Here we go. I'll drop that down there. This is a letter I wrote to the Judge Brown. That was the last one was from Judge Brown too. All right, this from the chambers of the Superior Court, Humboldt County. This is my answer to a writ of habeas corpus. I have witnesses, human witnesses, to this. All this happened the day before. They chained me up and took me out because I didn't get to go in front of the Morrissey board.